So it looks to me that the streaming is unstable, more or less. Huh. Well, anyways, uh, I'm streaming, and this is me. Um, yep, this is me. I am Tiscotly. It's my account. Um, I am me. So I think these are going to be uploaded to my YouTube. So if you want to keep seeing and there's nobody here. I think there's only like one viewer, but that's gotta be me though. So it is simply me. Anyways, damn, signal's so bad. Like 1,000 kilobits per second down to 800. This broadcasting is gonna suck. Damn, signal's so bad. All right, so because I can't, uh, well, stream my PlayStation, and I can't, um, since I can't stream my For Honor matches, I'm gonna do this today. So we're on YouTube, and I just wanted to just do something that was pretty fun, at least. So the stream is up. It's live. I don't know how many people are gonna be here or not. Um, but yeah. Please tell me it didn't disconnect. No, it's still live. Is video buffering? Use a low latency toggle under the something menu. Let me just disable low latency mode. Video buffering. Use a low latency toggle under the advanced menu in the settings to disable low latency mode. Stream. Low latency best for near real time. Normal latency enable settings if you do not interact with viewers in real time. Best for near real time interactions with viewers. I kind of have to keep that on then, don't I? So, for sure, I am live. And actually, I'm standing in the middle of my kitchen. Guys, this is my kitchen. It's it's not the best place. Got a couple of clean utensils all over the place and stuff. Anyways, so this is gonna be a roughly long video. So this is just compensating for the 5 o'clock that I'm supposed to do that I'm supposed to be live. Um, this is that compensation. Mm. Why do I have that thing going on with my freaking brow? Anyways, so I don't know what to really watch. I mean, I have literally no viewers, and who do I really, share this to? And my face is so round. It's just a circle. Just wow. Okay. I couldn't be able to tell you what I'm looking at. But For this video, I'm just gonna react to things. I don't know if I'm gonna end up sharing it to other creators about any kind of situation or anything like that. I don't know. I don't know. So, anyways, if you're new to Twitch and you come across my video and or you come across my stream and stuff like that, and you're very new, why don't you go ahead and leave a sub or like or anything like that? Share it with your friends. So, we get the hang of it. I guess I don't know. Maybe I'm just gonna shut up. But let's go ahead and look for like some videos or something like that. Which I don't know what to actually watch. So I guess we could start off with like a couple of shorts just to get like my reaction of just watching random shorts.
Que só viveu de falsidade em meu mundo.
What are they, like coconuts? I don't know. They look like coconuts. But why are they burnt? Like they look burnt and stuff like that. Oh, dude, it's so toasty. What? Yeah, I never thought you could actually do that with coconuts and stuff like that. It's crazy.
Could a concrete highway barrier stop a bullet? I'm gonna shoot this 2,000.
Nope.
Mom.
Mira esto. Hola, Char. ¿Podés poner mi pelo con los colores de la selección argentina? Pero que se vea natural, ¿eh?
I've never had something like this happen to me in my life. More like when I got out of work one day, and man, I was very busy. I had a lot of things going on. I was just getting out of work. I think I wasn't complaining, but I was mainly talking about customers and stuff like that. When it came to their air conditioning and doing maintenances, and I was like so busy in my phone that well, I was going into town. I was going to back to my hometown, and I didn't notice that there was a car slowing down to try and take a left. And I was just seeing how close I was getting. And I had to slam on my brakes, and I ended up balding my tires, and I ended up reaping the consequences later, which was like maybe a week ago. But man, that's crazy. When people do like brake checks like this, it's something different. There's nobody watching this.
He's a bad motherfucker.
I've been creating content online for over 12 years, so it's safe to say that I rely a lot on my home internet.
Check out my $2,000 haul. You got 24 hours.
No. Calm down. Okay, so I finally watched a couple of things where now I got something on my homepage. Amazing. So now I get to see content creators and what they create. What do I like watching? I don't know. It's not much, a lot of stuff that catches my eyes. Like, what's this?
And touch the sound of silence.
Nope.
Pew pew. I'm fucking dead.
Kaiser. What are you doing?
Pew pew.
All right. So, what am I gonna watch? Oh, there's no one here. Oh man, this is gonna be hilarious. So again, I'm just still watching. I mean, I did have 3 viewers at one moment. Now I got nobody, no views. 13 minutes ago, doing reactions. There's nothing going on. So weird. You know what? I'm going to change clothes, I think. I don't know. Are you kidding me? I walk away and then immediately I get a viewer. Hi, hey, what's up, man? I'm doing a little bit of. I don't mean to scare you off, bro. I'm just watching some YouTube videos, or at least I'm trying to get something going. I walk away for like 1 second and just all of a sudden everyone's like, "Oh yeah," but just watch, just fucking watch it disappear. So crazy. Okay, so the reason I'm doing this is because I try to stream on PlayStation and I'm trying to stream my For Honor videos. I can't do that. Apparently, I have too low latency. There's no good internet out here. You know, I gotta contact my internet service provider and I have to tell them, hey man, I want to get an upgrade. And who even knows if they're going to give me an upgrade? Because I guess just because I live in a rural area, I can't get good internet quality out here. Trying celebrity morning routines in their houses. I don't know about that. I mean, fine. Let's see what's up. So this is by creator Jesse James West. I don't know. Let's go put up another YouTube channel. So we got trying celebrity routines, whatever. You know, if this actually gets good enough,
Get a GoDaddy website,
Here,
email,
share,
and matching domain
content.
bundled together
You know,
for one
I would
low
love to try
price.
some of these
It's
cool things
everything
that
you
these
need to
people
bring
do,
your
you know,
business online,
just,
bundled together to help you
seems
grow
interesting, you
and
know, 'cause-
Get the grade,
That's not
so
too bad. Mark Wahlberg is a legendary actor that's been in some huge blockbuster movies. But off camera, he's garnered a reputation for waking up
The only way I know Mark Wahlberg is just from that movie, The Other Guys, and is there another movie, The Other Guys too? I don't know, but Mark Wahlberg, right?
insanely early for his morning workouts.
First order of business, we've got the cold plunge. So Mark, he decided to wake up at 2:30 this morning.
Yes.
I woke up at 4 thinking, oh, I'm gonna start at 4 o'clock.
no, I'm in the gym by 4.
Yeah, no, he was already halfway through, but you know, we're getting through it. We got this.
Yep.
We got a whole stack of morning routine stuff today. Gotta just, get in the mode. You know how you gotta get into character in movies? Mm-hmm. I'm just getting into like the zone. Similar, right?
We're gonna miss our tea time, bro.
Oh, sorry. Yes.
Why am I up at 2:30 and I'm still rushing? Because people are lazy and I'm waiting.
You know what's crazy? I mean, that's actually normal nowadays for people around his age and my age, because I can't. I mean, I'll 100% on. I could even show you proof that on my alarm I wake up like at 5, not 4. I mean, I guess whatever, because I sleep at 10. I have to sleep at 10, wake up at 5, get ready for work by 6:20 or something like that. I have to start heading all the way to another town just to go work.
Waiting on people. Come on, baby, jump in there.
But whatever, if he could do it, kudos to him, right?
Is it cold?
No. Huh. What would you say makes Mark Wahlberg Mark Wahlberg?
I think people know me for a lot of different things, but hopefully just a blue collar guy who's willing to outwork everybody else.
So this is from like 2
There you go.
You see that?
Hell yeah. I think everybody's seen it a bunch of times, man. You know what everybody used to tell me in the movie? Put on a shirt, will you? You got a shirt for this guy?
Okay, Mark, so early morning workout.
Yep.
We're starting off on the bike.
Yes, I get on the skill bike every day, and I only do 5 minutes, but it's a nice warm-up. So instead of having to go through my whole stretch routine, especially if I'm doing a leg day, I don't want to go and stretch for 20 minutes and try to warm up these old bones. I just get on the bike.
However, what apparently is a nice warm-up for Mark turned out to be an extremely painful and difficult one for me.
Holy crap. The quads. What motivates you during these moments?
The fact that, I know if I stop doing it, I'm going to lose it at my age. It's like people always say, why do you do it at this age? Or, you've had this much success. It's what's gotten me to where I am. So why wouldn't I keep doing that?
Hell yeah.
All right, 30 seconds.
30 seconds is my middle name. Oh, I'm shaking.
Good job.
I'm shaking.
And then immediately following the bike, it was on to the next movement as Mark does all of his exercises right.
So, bro, look, I'm just watching a little bit of just random channels, on YouTube. So this one is just about routine. I guess some guys Jesse James is trying some routines. I never heard of this guy. Honest to God, I've never heard of this guy. Obviously he's never heard of me, right? But I'm just doing a reaction type deal, just what they do and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But let's continue watching.
Right after the other.
Toes in for 8, toes out for 8. Come on. All the way up. All the way up, baby. Give me that screw, baby.
Man, dude, I really wish, I'm obviously not the best figured person, if you could see. I have a vision, right? Well, of course, when you get into anything, you have to have some type of a vision. Like for me, I have my degree in HVAC and stuff like that. I can show it to you too. My degree. It's actually like right over here. But you know, I wanted to be a professional HVAC technician, just working on air conditioning and stuff like that. And you know, I always thought, man, if they paid me well enough, you know, because dude, I only get paid not that much, or you know, I don't get paid that much. You know, I would buy like a personal trainer cage and start doing stuff like that, just so like I get into a better figure and all that kind of stuff. But he just left.
There you go. Hold it at the top. There you go. Oh, he's gonna be jacked when he walks out of here.
Which normally I would have found exhausting, but for some reason, being with Mark, I was more energized than ever.
How many was that?
That was 4 sets.
4 sets?
Yeah, I'm quick with it. Ask my wife.
Back squat, nice and deep. I want to see slow, deep.
Mark wants it deep, I'll give it to him deep.
Oh, not the stripper talk again.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Sometimes it's Jesse James Zest. Last time, I think I was sore. Full week.
Oh, your wife told me that.
Yeah.
Come on.
What else she tell you?
That's our business.
Okay.
Nice and deep, low pulse.
You got good flexibility.
4 pulse, 5 pulse.
Hey, for a 35-year-old, you're flexible, man.
I wish.
And then it was time to ask Mark a very important question.
What does success to mean to you at this age and this time of your career?
Success is going to be defined by the kind of father I am, husband. Because if you're successful in business and fail as a father or husband, what's the point? Right?
Very true.
So trying to find that balance, because you know you travel a lot now, providing for your family, going out there and building your business. It's a big sacrifice, but you got to be an example to your kids, you know.
And that answer was exactly what I was hoping for. Because my goal with these celebrities,
I have no idea what he's talking about. I am poor. I am poor, bro. I have no idea. That is a concept far beyond my reach, man. I could never ever imagine anything like that, you know.
is not just to experience their morning routines, but more importantly, figure out what makes them so successful, what makes them so great. And on top of that, how
You know, that's a really good thing to ask. You know, like what makes them, like what gives them the right to be so absurdly rich, and while everyone else, including people like me, he's not even saying that, and he's not even mentioning me, but you know, it also implies to the people that are in this gray area. That's just, you know, this implies to me I'm not rich, you know, and it's like, yeah, why do they get to have all this stuff and I can't, you know? And I'm over here like, I mean, really, it's just being excellent, being just extraordinary. You know, that's what gets you into success. It's just being an extraordinary person, just wow, you know, just like a wow factor, like wow, you know, you actually did that, you know. That, I think that's what he's, you know, that's the answer that he's looking for, you know.
I can implement that into my
But then again, I don't know. I mean, how would I know? I've never tasted success the way that these people have, you know. But
new family that I'm gonna be having here very shortly, because I want to be the best dad that I can be, and that all starts with the perfect morning routine.
Do you have any advice for someone that's going to be a father in the next year?
Absolutely. Just try to be involved in every aspect of their life. And it's a blast. Greatest thing that can ever happen to you.
Do you want to know what we're going to name our boy?
Mark what?
It's going to be Mark Wahlberg Jr. West.
Oh, nice.
After Uncle
I bet you he's going to look like me. I guarantee you that.
Oh, Mark! What do you mean?
I'm kidding.
what? He's like, whoa. Oh my god.
Someone call an ambulance. All right, guys, workout complete. Next task of the day. A
few hours later, we made our way to the golf course where Mark likes to end his mornings. And it was here at the driving range while he was warming up that Mark filled me in on what he had been doing the last few hours.
Well, I read my scripts for about 45 minutes, an hour, and then I laid down, had breakfast at 8:30, and now energy's low. I was full of energy until I ate.
There we go. You probably want to be pretty mellow though while golfing, right? Like, is this a sport where you get hyped up with the boys?
A little bit.
And then after a bit more warming up on the putting green, we made our way onto the actual course.
All right, this is the first tee.
You need anything from the caddy or you good?
Shut up. That's all I need.
You got it.
Little silence. Oh, it's a fucking rocket. Don't go in that bunker. Come on, cut a little more. Cut a little more. Oh, it's so good.
Damn, that was so far. Should I race you to the next?
You wanna?
I'll see you there, Mark. Dude, this is gonna get me shredded the same way Macro Factor Nutrition would. The fastest tracking nutrition app in the game, most accurate in the game.
And I'm gonna tell you a lot more about it later on.
I still can catch him before he gets to the ball.
No way! Not gonna make it. This is what Mark used to do. He would run to each hole.
I beat you.
Holy crap.
I do that for 18 holes.
And then Mark said about the last thing I wanted to hear.
Go.
Oh, I'm going. I'm going. Where's the ball?
Right by the fucking hole.
Found the ball. Money. Have you always done the whole early wake up, long days?
No. I used to do the 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock.
Really?
A.M. bedtime. Oh, bounced in it.
What made you change?
Oh, being a parent. Being a parent, man.
I'm up next.
Responsibility.
Come on. That's it.
Me and Mark then continued our way around the course.
What do you think of my shirt? That's for you, baby. Caddy's little daddy. Or no, daddy's little caddy.
Yeah, it's a little one too. What's it? Medium?
On Amazon, I ordered a large, and it turned out it was a
It's
youth
kid large.
Youth large.
Yeah, that's all good. Still a large.
And he even let me hit a few.
Oh,
I like it. I like it.
come on.
Which all led us up to stopping at this clubhouse where there was tons of snacks and food, and I even got myself a smoothie.
So this is what Mark does. He golfs, he gets his snacks, maybe a smoothie, maybe some of these treats, and then he keeps smacking the birdies. Still don't know what a birdie means.
Thus completing a very busy and tiring morning, which is why I'm giving Mark Wahlberg's morning routine an A tier. Now let's go check out the next celebrity's morning routine, which hopefully is a little bit more low-key. Hello! Good morning, bright and early, baby. Kane Brown, the multi-platinum country music artist who's got a Spotify that speaks for itself. And yet his morning routine starts off in probably the most basic way possible. So we're just gonna rip 2 packs of Quaker Oats.
And dump them in there.
Okay, dump it in. This looks like a dog bowl. Like
That's what everybody says.
This looks like I'm about to eat some kibble.
In fact, the only really interesting part about this breakfast was the fact that his protein powder didn't have a scooper included with it.
Are you sure it's not at the bottom?
I tried. I stuck my hand all the way in there.
You went-
I
you went
was
fist deep.
fisting it, man. It was crazy.
Do you want to make the coffee while this cooks? Are you particular on your coffee bean?
No, this is all my wife, man. Anything that I do in life, my wife got.
Hey, happy wife, happy life, am I right?
You ain't wrong. I will say that coffee machine is like art.
It's beautiful.
And speaking of beautiful,
This has to be one of the most organized fridges I've ever seen. Cake pops, bro?
Yeah, they're fire. You should get one.
Yo, let me try one.
It's almond butter and chocolate chips and oats. Especially like a protein ball. All right, let's get this out.
Oh, okay, you got a measuring cup. I thought you were literally just gonna scoop it with your fingertips.
That'd be crazy.
I'd be like, alright. Interesting oats in my dog bowl.
So I will say, I put too much water in
I
it.
was gonna say, this looks watery. It's like hot chocolate.
Yes.
but it's also, according to Macro Factor, probably 60 grams of protein, which I was able to determine after the fact by quickly logging it into the app. But had I remembered in the moment, I could have simply taken a picture of it and the AI photo analyzer would have told me the macros right then and there.
Solid.
Yep.
Coffee.
Coffee.
just kidding. Next up in Kane's morning, he would record some music. So we headed to the studio where I could ask him about the music making process.
Dude, certified diamond single. Do you ever write a song to be a hit, or do you write a song because you want to make the song?
No, I don't think you ever write a song thinking it's gonna be a hit.
Really?
I mean, if I'm writing a song, I'm hoping that it's a hit. But then sometimes, like, I'll be like, yeah, this just ain't it.
Oh, sick. Hey, Dad, I'm with Kane Brown.
What up, buddy?
His name's John.
I made a mistake. Hey, you know, if you're watching my stream, you're still watching, right? Which again, you know, I'll say this: I'm very appreciative that you do stick around, but I don't try to. You know, I don't know how Twitch looks at it towards, you know, vape products or anything like that, but I know that, well, vaping is definitely not a thing we want people to pick up on. It's not healthy for them. It's not healthy for us as well, you know. Some of us are cripplingly addicted to vapor. There, you know, don't do any of that stuff. You know, if you're young, don't do anything. You're experienced in life. I know that drag could mean a crash out or you know, a peaceful day. You know, so I get it.
What's up, John?
Love you, Dad. So the next step of the morning routine is going to be hitting a workout. We're doing a Kane Brown special.
Okay, so again, I honestly do not know who most of these people this person is investigating, because that's what it sounds. That's what it looks like. It looks like it's just investigation, right? You got to investigate somebody to see. Wow, you know. So it's a
workout. This is what makes him so handsome and good looking. I'm gonna try my best to keep up. How many hours a week would you say you work?
It honestly depends. Like, I just did 3 shows, and now I got a month and a half off. But I'm writing an album, so
yeah.
Starting Monday, I write for 4 days. That can be 2 hours.
Yeah.
It could be all day. It just depends how we're flowing. And then I could be off for a whole month.
Let's go, bro. You have a strong back. Look at that. Yeah.
So you go halfway, 2.
No. 21s with pull-ups, bro?
Yeah!
That's right, baby. Yo, great work.
that, by the way, I want one of those just like installed like right outside, so that I could work out throughout the summer. But you know.
Out.
Yes, sir.
That's it. Moving on to more like plyometrics and boxing.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh.
Hey.
Hey.
That's impressive. That's
Come
impressive.
on now. I got hops, bro.
How old are you?
26.
That's why.
How old are you?
32.
Okay, you're not old, bro.
Yeah, but when you start hitting 30s, you look at something, you're like, yeah, I can't do that.
Really?
Yeah, like I can't jump or I can't jump off of it.
No.
So that's another reason I got into being an athlete, is to find that again.
Hell yeah. It just said your next song is not good. The melody's off. It's off beat. Send her home. Oh, come on. One more. Oh, KO'd.
And then to wrap up the morning routine, Kane had a little surprise for me.
You know what they say about big trucks?
Little wieners.
Little wieners. Now I see why you do the box jumps. How many inches?
I want to say it's on 19 and a half.
Damn.
Yep. Compensate.
It's all good.
Yeah.
Where it's not somewhere, you put it else.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly.
Kane's morning routine actually turned out to be the perfect balance between accessible and productive. However, if I'm being honest, the breakfast needs improvement. So I'm gonna give him a solid B tier. However, I did really appreciate him not making me wake up super early like our next celebrity. It's 4:55.
What time do you get up?
3:30.
3? That's some Mark Wahlberg right there.
Meet Jonathan Majors, which you may recognize from movies like Ant-Man or Creed 3.
Break down your morning routine from 3:30 until now it's 5 a.m.
Okay, 3:30, wake up, go straight to the dogs, let them out. We walk about a mile and a half.
Dang, you already got a mile and a half already?
Just to walk, yeah, but the hills are nice. And then shower, and then get here.
His morning routine is literally wake up and lift all morning. Kind of a perfect morning routine, if you ask me.
However, little did I know that this workout might not be the only workout that Jonathan does today.
3 times a week, I work out twice a day. Yeah.
Are you lifting twice?
Yeah, it's mental health, and it's also like endurance.
Which does make a lot of sense, considering in the movie Magazine Dreams, Jonathan played a professional bodybuilder.
Was that one of the hardest roles you had to physically prepare for?
Absolutely, hands down the most difficult role.
In fact, John actually did the majority of his training for that movie in this gym, which I think might have reminded him of those days because he was putting me through a workout that was extremely intense.
This workout's hard, bro.
It's okay.
Dude, 90-pound pull-ups?
Yeah, you didn't.
I might get like one. With ease! That's insane.
Hey, come on! 9! Clean ledger. Clean ledger. Big stretch in the way.
Holy crap. Dude, my shoulders are on fire. It's good though.
I only do cardio probably twice a week, primarily because, as you can see,
you move fast.
Yeah, the pace is always up.
Really? Is that so you don't have to do cardio? Or you just like training like this?
A little bit of both.
But to Jonathan's credit, there is a substantial reward to working out super early like this.
I understand why you wake up early now. The sun's starting to come out and I'm like, life is good.
It's all good, and I've done it. I've already done the hard part.
Woo! I'm totally getting Starbucks after this. Dude, look at you, bro.
Okay.
You jacked. Damn. What's your favorite pose to do? Do you feel like that's your strongest one?
No, I just like it.
Or you just like it? I feel like mine is either this one,
Yeah,
side chest.
I see you are.
Because you kind of get that like...
Yeah, boulder. So, that's the end of the workout, but the closer for the workout, always 100 push-ups.
Oh man, I'm back at Diamond Gym.
So yeah, that's basically it. Jonathan's morning routine is wake up and go to the gym, which honestly, I can't complain.
Good job.
So listen, all we did was work out.
Yeah.
That's productive if you ask me.
Yeah.
We have made it to the sunrise. S tier's the best.
Yeah.
A, B, C, D, F. F is like 20% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah.
All right. You don't want that.
Yeah, okay.
All right. A tier.
A tier.
A tier. A tier.
That's great. I'm happy about that.
Hell yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Jonathan's routine may have been straightforward, but our next 3 celebrities are everything but. Oh, look who it is! With the first one being Mommy. I mean, Rhea Ripley, the WWE champion who dominates the women's division. And I'm here to see if her morning routine is the reason why. And the first thing.
So I didn't have any idea that there was a tournament going on, apparently. And people are just diving into the abyss. It's wild. You know, I'm going to do this stream. Well, I don't know for how long. But what I do know is that, you know, after the stream, I'm going to do a little bit of For Honor. I got to rank up on the Battle Pass. And I don't know what I'm going to do on that end. I have no clue. But anyways, this is a fairly long, stream. Some people have been doing this for years. Apparently, I'm gonna dip out for apparently there's a NASCAR racing event. So let's see. Okay, I have no idea about NASCAR. I've never watched anything about NASCAR. Apparently this is for today or something. Okay, so this is going to be full NASCAR race thing.
Work and play without delay. Choose the browse.
4 straight weeks, we've had a sellout crowd. This place is awesome. The atmosphere is electric. Denny Hamlin, the all-time wins leader here on the pole. He takes the outside lane. To his left, the reigning champ. We are green in the Poconos.
Big move by Reddick around the top. He's going to grab a few rows, get on the outside of this 12-car Blaney, stays out of the outside wall, down the back straightaway. He must have picked up 4 or 5 spots right there, just taking that third groove around the top. Trying to get more here, going 3 wide into the tunnel turn around the outside of Byron.
Yeah, and I don't think Byron knew he was there. We'll see if they get it cleaned out. Reddick will choose the lift, get back in line. Up front, we have the 7 to the outside of Hamlin. Hamlin almost just protecting the bottom, allowing the 7 to have that top line into that flat turn 3 that Trevor talked about in the pre-race.
Make note of this, Larson inside lane gets the race lead lap 1.
Yeah, absolutely good organization on that inside lane. I think Denny's going to lose second place right here to Suarez. Suarez using the momentum around the top. He's still side by side right here down into turn 1 and 2.
Briscoe out of line. Racing his teammate Ty Gibbs, 19 and 54, racing for 4th.
We saw yesterday in the O'Reilly race a turn 1 accident. You see the difference between a Saturday and a Sunday. So much experience that everyone tiptoed. Maybe not Reddick, who was 3 wide around the top, but the rest of the field kind of organizing it. As I say that, we had that blue car jump out line. I think it was Blaney.
This battle for second still raging, guys. Pretty interesting to see Denny on the inside here fighting for this. Down into turn 3 again. Suarez on the top of the racetrack. A little bit of resin in this second groove, still there from years ago. They applied that resin several years ago. Still giving a little bit of grip to that outside line. That's why Suarez is able to stay up there. He's going to finally possibly make the pass note. Then he's going to try to side draft some more.
This place will tease you, right? Just when you think someone's got it, the rally comes from the other lane. Briscoe does get by Gibbs, and now Hamlin up to second.
Oh, man. Suarez right across the nose of the 19. Briscoe has to get up the racetrack to find some grip. Denny didn't want to give that spot up. Really interesting to see him continue to side draft, continue to fight, take his time, take a measured approach to be able to take that second spot. He's got clean air. Be interesting to see if he can drive and run down that 5 car out in the lead.
Look back behind him. Reddick went from 16th to 10th. You guys talked about his advancement on the opening lap, but now going to lose that final spot in the top 10 maybe. Ryan Blaney there in the 12. 3 wide off of turn 3. They're getting after it early here.
I like the 41's decision. I don't mind the second lane, but the third lane definitely can give you a big trouble on exit. He got in line, and because of that, he's actually going to go back on the offense. You see him now in line, moving forward as we see now the 54 and the 19 side by side for 4th. Oh, I love what Briscoe did right there. He just rolled the middle and really committed to the gas. See if the momentum's enough. It is. This whole track, we talk about 3 distinct corners as we ride on board with Gibbs on the Monster Energy. As we head into the tunnel, this is what I talked about, that kind of very narrow entry, picks up the gas, but it's kind of like corner, momentum down the straightaway. Corner, momentum down the straightaway. It's It's all about when you get offline, can you recover or are you going to lose positions?
Monster Energy onboard camera.
Hear him get tight right there, guys. Watch the 19 drive away just a little bit tight through the center of the corner there. That turn 3 is the most important corner because it leads onto this long straightaway. If you get off that corner poorly, you could be, in a bad spot here with cars catching you down this straightaway into turn 1.
Something else to watch, Steve, and we saw this yesterday in the O'Reilly race, I saw a lot of debris floating around on the front straightaway. You get that on the grill, I mean, what does that do to challenge you?
So the Cup car is not as sensitive as the O'Reilly cars. Their grill openings are actually basically wide open. It'll go up in there, and as we ride on board with Cindric on the Ford camera. So these cars, surprisingly enough, the debris shouldn't overheat. Now, it can get in a position where it starves the engine for a little air and start to hurt power, but unfortunately, we'll kind of never know because it's underneath the hood, kind of out of sight. Trying to get a little organized here. I believe that's 16 of AJ Allmendinger out of line.
Yeah, the 41 of Cole Custer trying to fight for another spot here. 16 might be able to get there, clear him right there off of turn 3. Christopher Bell right behind these two, trying to carry momentum down the straightaway, maybe try to put a pass together on Cole Custer here on the entrance to turn 1.
Out of line, top of your screen, that Castrol Ford up a bunch of spots as Bell pulls out of line. Brad doing a nice job up 8 spots.
Yeah, nice to be +8 coming from the back. Brad told us on NASCAR Live this has been a good track for us, and the only one better in that category was Hosevart +9. Now Bubba Wallace +10. Another driver coming from the back crashed yesterday in qualifying, and Steve, we were like, probably a backup car. Not the case. They repaired the primary with those changes. He still comes from the rear.
Yeah, I wasn't even probably. I just assumed it was a backup. Huge damage for the 23. It's really remarkable how kind of these cars can be repaired, how modular they are. You can unbolt the front nose, unbolt the front clip, change the parts as needed with confidence. Here's Brad right there, that blue and green car right behind the 23 of Bubba. And I think the experience between these two, remember they started together on the front row. So while they're racing each other, I talked about the momentum. So we're going to see if Bubba pulls out of line, does Brad kind of push him through instead of trying to attack the 23. So you see the 23 up the racetrack a little bit. He'll see if he can get to the outside of the 3. Probably not, but he might have momentum off the top. If he pulls down low, maybe the 6 tries to go with him. Row, the 60 of Priest, another RFK Ford. Oh, SVG likes that 3-wide thought.
Yeah, he's going to stick it down in there in the tunnel turn. Try to get that spot away. SVG's going to have a nose ahead there.
Kyle Larson leads as we work lap 8. We remember Kyle Busch.
So, what are we on now? Oh God, what am I going to say tomorrow or in the next couple of days when I go back and this is all on YouTube? I guess I'm going to improve myself. That's the most cringiest thing I could ever do, I guess. Improve. Okay, I can't find any kind of reaction or anything like that.
As an expert, rate these artists' masks on a scale of 1 to 10. Bring them in.
Is that Daft Punk?
Yeah.
I think I requested to talk to them once, but they're like space guys.
They couldn't hear you through the helmet.
Because people like them, 4.5. First of all, these guys walk around with like no underwear all day.
And
you gotta give the Guar 10.
You just
I'm
smell
giving it to
taint.
them. They live it. Oh, Marshmallow Head?
There you go, yeah.
No, zero. It's like a bonfire Teletubby thing. Zero.
Remember him?
This is the first thing I made for myself with Screaming Mad George.
Right, exactly.
Come on. This is a 10. That's why you put it in the pile.
As an expert, rate these artists' masks.
Bro, there's a tornado outside right now.
It's already about to be 5, man. 5. I gotta be here till 5. Kind of wasting my time. What am I gonna do? Then I gotta go to work tomorrow. And then I gotta deal with everybody's nonsense. And this is all going onto YouTube. So you know what? If you see me on YouTube, and you're watching me on YouTube, and you made it this far into the video, thank you so much for making it into this video. Because I'm currently talking to nobody. And I'm just being myself. Anyways, man, I really feel like ending the stream. But then again, what am I actually doing? I gotta create that For Honor video anyways, so there's that matter. Okay. So this is a 50-minute stream. I know I was supposed to I don't know. I think I'm gonna end the stream. I'm going to end the stream. Why am I so low in the thingy? Because blah 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 blah. Hey! 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 Hello! Huh. I know I sound so weird. Can we sing a song like this forever? Nope. Nope. God, this video is so trash, man. Damn. You know, if you watch this and you like it, leave a like and all that stuff. Subscribe.